It's a topic that's been debated in the province and in the country. Same-sex marriage is back in the spotlight following a recent ruling by the Saskatchewan Court of Appeal that now requires all marriage commissioners to marry same-sex couples. The provincial government has said there is no grounds for appeal for the unanimous court decision. David Anderson, MP for Cypress Hills Grasslands, says this is a matter which violates a basic right for marriage commissioners.
In my reading of the court's judgment, they said because this didn't affect the commissioners' private religious beliefs or their ability to get together with other people who hold those beliefs, that then it didn't impact their religious rights at all. And I guess as a person who believes that your faith should be active in your life, that it should be a very ongoing part and a daily part of your life, and it's something that you take into every area of your life, I think that that's really an insult to people of faith.
And after the decision was released, we spoke with a few local marriage commissioners, some of whom felt very frustrated by being told to perform same-sex marriages.
I don't have any choice. If I'm forced to do something that's against my religion, then the best thing I can do is resign from the position, and then I can't be forced to do that.
There's lots of debate surrounding the religious freedom of this decision, with some commissioners feeling that their beliefs do not come into play with their job description.
If I let my religious views get into it, then I should become a minister in my faith, and then I have the right to state whether or not. People go to a marriage commissioner or a justice of the peace because they're not concerned with the religious part of it. It's just a civil service. So, they've already taken God out of the equation, and it's not up to me to put it back in.
And as the decision moves forward, Anderson questions whether or not more could have been done to accommodate all marriage commissioners.
Ontario, I understand, has made an accommodation where they've basically set up an office. You can call the office to register to get married, and then they will find a commissioner who will do that. And so they've been able to accommodate the differences in religious views, in faith views, and those kinds of things. And I think that's an option. The court did not rule out, if you read their ruling, they didn't rule that out. They just didn't say that. They didn't say whether they knew whether that could be done or not, and it wasn't their place to say that.
This only affects civil marriages performed by marriage commissioners on behalf of the provincial government. The decision does not affect marriages performed in religious institutions, a topic which will likely continue to be debated by the public in the months to come. For Southwest TV News, I'm Kara Rapke.